I want to know about Herbert. Did you have a package going into the game? I know that was kind of an unexpected injury, but did you guys have a package prepared for Herbert when he went into the game?
Well, it's our offense. He's our backup quarterback. So whatever we put in for Tyrod, Justin, we feel can do the same thing. So he understood, but he didn't get the same reps that Tyrod got, especially down in the lower red zone. So some of those play calls got a little tricky down there with him, but it's just all part of the experience for him. I thought he handled it well, to be honest with you. Couple throws I know he would like to have back, but that's just where it was.
Is it too soon overall? Could you give him a grade, or is that too soon to ask?
Give him a grade?
Your grade on his performance today. I mean, I thought he looked good.
Like I said, I thought he handled the situation under the circumstances. I thought he handled the situation well, but when we lost the game last time I checked, so those grades not too high right now.
Last one for me. When Tyreek Hill scored the touchdown and he pulled off his helmet, did you get an explanation from the ref? Why didn't they call a flag on that one?
You know what? The referees are human beings. They missed it. I told them that he took his helmet off, but they missed that one. But those refs, they did an outstanding job. I thought they called a really good game. It was very competitive on both sides, but they missed that one.
I wanted to ask you about your performance. You look very calm, poised out there. What was your response when you got the news shortly before kickoff that you would be starting?
I was really excited. This is something that I've waited for my entire life, and sure, it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but I think we made some big plays along the way, and I know that we're going to have a great week of practice and get ready for next week.
Coach said that you might have thought he was joking when he told you you were going to start. Is that true?
No, I didn't think he was joking. He just came up to me and told me 5 or 10 seconds before kickoff, and it caught me by surprise a little bit. But I've been training like I'm the guy, so I was ready for the game and went in there and had fun.
Did lack of first-team reps affect you at all during this game?
No, I don't think so. I think we moved the ball pretty well, and unfortunately we came up short. But I know that we're going to watch the film and we'll learn from it and we'll get better.
Last one, Justin. The interception looked like you had a lot of room in front of you to run. What was your thought process in terms of going back across the field with it?
Yeah, it would have been great had I just took off and run and got what I could have. Unfortunately, I threw it and was a big turnover, and we can't turn over the ball to a team like that and expect to get away with it. So it's something that I'll watch and I'll learn from.
Thank you.
Cam.
Hey, Justin. I'd like to know, did the late notice kind of help you just kind of jump into the game? You didn't have time to think about it. You didn't have time to kind of rehearse what may or may not happen. It just got a late notice, hey, you're ready to play. Did that help you kind of go out there and just play your game?
It was definitely a different situation than I'm used to. But fortunately, throughout the week, our coaches have done a good job of preparing us all week. So going into the game, I had a pretty good feeling of what was going to happen, and just got out there and executed and tried to have fun. And I thought we made some big plays today.
There was a couple big hits. One, when you ran into the end zone, you crossed the goal line, the guy popped you over there, and then on the sideline, you kind of lowered your shoulder and popped them. What was that an aha moment for you, or was there a different play in the game that kind of said, you're in the game, you can do this? Yeah, those were definitely moments that kind of woke me up a little bit. And the speed of the game is definitely different than what it was in college, and I found that out pretty quickly. It's kind of been different with no preseason game, so having this as the first experience, it was definitely different, but really enjoyed it, and I know that we're going to get better and we're going to learn from it. How would you grade your overall play today?
I think, unfortunately, since we lost, I can't say too well, but there's definitely things that I did poorly, and there's going to be things I'm going to look at the film and watch, and it's experience, and so any chance I can get out there is huge, and I'm going to look at it and watch it, and I know I'm going to get better from it.
How frustrating was it for you guys to contain Mahomes in the first half and then see him break all those runs in the second half?
Yeah. It was definitely frustrating when we try to work together, rushing coverage. And sometimes in coverage we had some lapses. Sometimes in rushing we had some lapses. So we got to be able to contain him, man. He's a great player. He made some big plays with his feet and also throwing the ball to them.
Thank you.
Cam Buford.
Hey, Chris. You've seen, being in the division, you've seen Mahomes a few times before the season. today, you guys did a really good job with them slowing them down in the first half. What changed in the second half that kind of let him get loose and kind of make the big plays that he was making?
Man, he just started scrambling a lot more, and he's using his cadence. But that's what I think, man. He just started running, using his legs a little bit more.
Hey, Joey, can you talk a little bit and just run through the play where you got your first career sack against Pat Mahomes?
I went with the power and kind of forced it inside, made Mahomes roll out towards me, and finally got him. Like you said, it's been a long time. I feel like I've hit him 50 times and just can't quite get him down with the ball, so it felt good, but obviously not the finish that we wanted.
What changed? You guys did a pretty good job containing him in the first half. What changed in the second half where he was able to get away and kind of be more elusive?
Yeah. We just have to do a better job of keeping him in the pocket. There's too many times where a guy is taking an inside move and letting him outside the pocket, letting him roll out and make those conversions with his feet and quick passes. That's another thing. They were doing a good job getting the ball out of his hand quick. But yeah, I mean, we saw it in the Super Bowl. We saw it last year versus Mexico. If we let him outside, he's going to make plays with his feet. He's going to convert those third downs. So really that, I think, is the main thing. If we do a better job just containing him, keep him in the pocket, he's not going to get those conversions with his feet, and he's going to be forced to make some throws.
Now, this being your second game, how did you feel like you progressed during the game, and how do you feel like you played?
Yeah, it's different. Yards are tough to get by. That's one thing I'm starting to understand is just how to be run efficient. I mean, obviously, you want to break for those long yards. That's everyone's dream. That's what you want to do. But if it's 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1, you got to get the yard. You have to be efficient, everything. You have to always be positive, keep your legs moving forward. And it's tough sledding. Austin, my coach, told me that some games are going to be games where it's like you're just really out there just running the ball and nothing's happening. And there's going to be some games where it just pops open. So I think that's something I have to learn is that, man, I got to just make the most of my opportunities going forward and just be more efficient.
And then last week, Anthony Lynn said he wanted to speak to you about the short yardage runs and some of that stuff. Did he talk to you this week and kind of explain to you what you needed to do to get better?
Yeah, man. He's awesome. He's a Super Bowl champion. He's one of the best, man. So he definitely talked to me about just the mentality that must change on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. You're not trying to get the big play. You're not trying to break. You're trying to get a yard. You're trying to get this drive extended. So it's definitely a mentality. It's definitely a difference. And I think in some areas today I improved in short yardage, but I have to get in the goal line. I have to score touchdowns. That makes the difference in this league.
Biggest difference between a win and a loss? How are you feeling right now?
It's heartbreaking. It's tough, man. We all hate losing. You guys hate losing. I hate losing. So it's different. It's no different, actually. It's no different. So it's tough, man. But, we have 14 more games. There's another chance we'll see these guys later down the year. It's a division, so we'll always see these guys twice a year. So I guess we just have to keep improving, work on our craft, and just get ready for next week, man. It's crazy, but that's how it is, just next game.